Hi guys, I'm back. So I just wanted to come on here and do a quick little update. I feel like every time I do a vlog I have a zit on my forehead, so welcome. Anyways, so I just wanted to come on here and do a quick little update, let you guys know if I'm pregnant, if I'm not pregnant. I had made a video of me taking the pregnancy test and like looking at the results, but I was a lot more emotional than I expected myself to be. So we just deleted that and here I am, not as exciting, but I'm not pregnant unfortunately, which I've known for a couple of days. I just needed a minute to kind of let it sink in, and now I felt ready to share it. So yeah, we're not pregnant and it sucks. I totally think that I have taken for granted positive pregnancy tests and getting pregnant so quickly. I was totally expecting 110% to be pregnant this month. And so getting that negative and then I don't know, it was on the day where I was finally like, okay, if I'm pregnant, this is gonna be positive. And then I ended up getting blood work done too to see if I was pregnant. And everything was negative, and it was just kind of like, I don't know, I felt like I got kicked in the stomach for a couple days. I was just like, you're kidding. It kind of gave me all these extra doubts, and I'm just, as a person, if you know me personally, I am the world's biggest worrier and stressor, and I have been my whole entire life. So not getting pregnant on the first month like I did with the past two was, I don't know, it just kind of has given me all these dumb thoughts of, oh no, what if something happened in the DNC? What if something's wrong? What if now I can't get pregnant? What if it takes me forever? And I totally just need to get all those doubts out of my head, which is so hard. And I'm trying just not to think about everything right now and just let life be for a minute. But it is so hard not to sit and just let it overcome you and I don't know. It's so much harder. It's so much easier said than done to just kind of stop thinking about pregnancy for a minute. But yeah, so I'm not pregnant and I totally am just a little defeated right now, which is okay to admit. I totally had a rough couple days and it was hard to kind of come to terms with, okay, you're not pregnant. I just felt so prepared this time. I was like, okay, I am on my progesterone. I am taking my baby aspirin. I am on top of everything. This is going to be different. This is going to be great. And I just felt so ready to be pregnant and try again and to put my heart back out there again. And then I wasn't pregnant, and it was kind of just this whole turn of events, and it was like I was expecting to get pregnant and I was ready for the emotions of if I got pregnant again and miscarried again. I was ready for that emotion, but I wasn't ready for not getting pregnant, which is so dumb. And I know it's only been a month, and I know people try for so much longer than that. But now I feel like I kind of have a teeny tiny little glimpse of what it's like to get the negative pregnancy test, which is so defeating and hard, and trying to get pregnant is so much work. It's a lot more work than what you'd expect. And so yeah, trying again, I'm like, oh, which is so bad, but I am just exhausted and tracking everything and just thinking about pregnancy all the time. It's exhausting mentally. And yeah, so not pregnant, and I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what's going to be happening now that we're not pregnant. So today I went and got a bunch of blood work done, which maybe that was a total blessing in disguise, me not getting pregnant, because if something is wrong, then now we're going to know, which is awesome. So I went and got blood work done, and holy crap, they took so much blood. Literally 10 of those little blood tubes. I was like, how is this allowed? I feel like this is way too much blood to be coming out of my system. Anyways, and the nurse lady, she's like, oh, they're just running every single test they can think of right now. I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyways, got a ton of blood taken. I'm like, I don't want there to be something to be wrong, but all at the same time, I'm like, let there be an answer. I'm like, let it just be some simple thing oh, you're low on iron, or you're low on something. We just need to give you a supplement, and that's why all this was happening. Which I know that is totally wishful thinking, but yeah. So I went and got the blood work done, and some of the blood work's gonna take weeks and weeks to get back, but some of it is gonna start coming sooner. So I will keep you guys updated on finding out if anything is going on there. Also, I've kind of had a new adventure and I'm trying new things. A couple weeks ago, a friend told me about acupuncture. Well, sent me a little Instagram video about acupuncture. And then another friend brought up, we talked about acupuncture also. And I don't know, I've never met anybody who's done acupuncture before or anything, but I've like heard stories about it. And I just kind of was like, you know what, I'm totally gonna try this because online there's all these people and I need to get off the internet. Stay off the internet. If that could be one piece of advice, which I need to follow that piece of advice, is stay off the internet. It is the worst, especially with pregnancy stuff. It is just the worst. But anyways, I was on the internet reading stuff about acupuncture, and tons of people had these success stories with it, and I had heard some amazing stories about people who'd had success stories with it. And I'm definitely not the type of person who's like, yeah, cure me with like I'm somebody who believes in medicine and the shots and the whatever. I believe in medicine, but I'm also willing to try things that are a little different and just different approaches. And so I decided to try acupuncture, and I went last week and I did it. And let me tell you guys, if any of you are considering it or you're in my shoes for anything fertility related or just in general, it was amazing. And this lady I went and saw was amazing. So if you live in the Bay Area and you're looking for somebody, message me on Instagram and I will give you her name because she is incredible. Anyways, so I went and got some acupuncture done, and they put needles like in my head, in my forehead, in my belly, and like down my legs. And it was like the most amazing, most relaxing thing that I've ever been through. And I've kind of been explaining it as like, if you've ever been to the dentist and gotten like laughing gas and you kind of like have that like floating feeling, that's totally what it felt like. And it was amazing. And it's just like this whole, I don't know, the most relaxing thing ever. And I am so looking forward to going again this week because I just need to unwind. And I feel like even if you're not trying to get pregnant right now, but you're just under all this stress of fertility or whatever you're under the stress of, it is the most amazing stress reliever. Like I just, like when I walked out of there, I felt like I'd slept for like 10 days straight. So it was incredible. And I am going for this first month. I'm going once a week for this first month. And I'm pretty sure my dog just peed on my carpet. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. She didn't pee. She looked like she was gonna pee, and I was like, you are kidding me. That is my white rug. Anyways, so this doctor, the lady who's doing my acupuncture, wants to see me once a week for this next month. And so I'm going again on Friday, which I'm just so looking forward to it because I just feel like I totally need something to unwind. But I'm telling you guys right here, right now, you need to try it if you are even in the slightest way considering it, or if you're struggling fertility-wise, just go try it. It is like incredible. And this place that I'm going to has so many success stories about people who've tried for years and years and years to get pregnant, and then they go into acupuncture and they get pregnant really quickly, or people who are struggling with miscarriages in my situation, and it just helps them carry their baby full term. So when I do get pregnant again, I will go in to do acupuncture once a week for the first trimester. And yes, it's pricey, but I'm telling you, it is totally worth it. So that's something new that I'm trying. But anyways, so we've been discussing if we're gonna try again this month. And my husband totally wants to, but I am just kind of a little defeated right now, which I've already said. But so I don't know what we are going to be doing. Right now I'm just kind of letting myself have a little moment of a break, and so we'll see, and I will come on here and update you guys. I'm really proud of myself for getting on here a week later. Like I've said, I'm gonna continue to try to do the videos once a week. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and yeah, it means a lot to me. And once again, if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything, either leave it below or DM me on Instagram or anything. I am totally willing to answer any questions, or if you have any recommendations if we're trying to get pregnant and keeping the baby, please let me know. And yeah, just thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.